your face?
Yeah.
You do? He's got this from the xylophone. He's hitting the iPad with it. What's it doing? What's it doing? What? Okay, go ahead. You can go make music. Okay, go ahead. I was going to start this video while he was asleep. And now he's awake. So now we're doing it even though he's awake. Wonder how this will look the best. But I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, this is really not the best background. Hey. Ah! Don't hit the iPad. Don't hit the iPad. Hey guys! I have a quick video to make for you. I almost adjusted my invisible glasses. Okay, this is a real video, right? I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm tired. I don't have a lot of energy. My baby is sitting right over here eating grapes just out of the shot. We found a background. We made it work. I'm right next to some windows for some light that we've been adjusting, right? This is a very real video, okay? No glamour, no super edits, just me talking to the camera and you here watching. Hopefully people watch. Okay, I just watched an interview, an hour and 10-minute long interview, sort of, and it was at least an hour, with Kat Loterzo, her friend Regan, and Gary Vaynerchuck, right? Super famous in the entrepreneurial space, who was a solopreneur for many, many years before he hired a team. And that's where a lot of us are in the startups phase. Like, yeah, it would be nice to have a team, but nobody really has the budget for that when you're first starting, right? Unless you have daddy's money, right? So I just wanted to share a few takeaways because it inspired me in a lot of ways. And I think it's important to show up where you are and get the content out no matter how it looks, right? So one thing I did do was take off my glasses, but wow, I can see so much better with them. But that was primarily because it was reflecting so much that you couldn't see my eyes. So, hey buddy. I was gonna try to make this video before the baby woke up, but he woke up right when I started recording. So we're doing it anyway. Okay, so here is a can't even talk. I'm really tired. When you're in business, like people talk about not sleeping and stuff, or they talk about not getting a lot of sleep. Like that's true. When you're a mom, it's even worse. When you're a mom in business, it's really, really worse. I had 3 hours of sleep 2 nights ago. I had 3 hours of sleep the night before that. And these are still hours that are broken up by feeding the baby in the middle of the night. So I applaud anyone who is a mom and I applaud anyone who is in business because it takes a lot of guts and it takes a lot of work to actually get stuff done and push through. And it really makes you feel brave. It makes you feel really proud of yourself when you get something done. You're like, woo, I did that. And you become like your number one cheerleader because no one else is there egging you on, cheering you on. Okay, I'm telling you, this is like a super real video, like no edits, no cuts. Like if I say something stupid, it's gonna be out there. And I say a lot of things that are stupid because I'm constantly like mixing up my cliches. So yeah, no one's there egging you on. You okay? Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to share some takeaways from that video and I'll link down to it. It was like an hour long if you want to watch it. It was really good. They asked him a lot of questions. Apparently he has an upcoming book called Ask Gary Vee that spans a lot of different genres: social media, business, personal development, mindset, growth, just a lot of things, and being a business owner. But some of the things in the conversation that really stuck out to me were getting things done. And I talk a lot about that, and I feel very strongly about it, but it's always nice hearing it confirmed by someone else, right? This is someone who's made millions in his space. And he's someone that like even my mentors look up to. So Kat is one of the people that I follow pretty religiously, and she looks up to him because he's been in the entrepreneurial space for so long with digital marketing. One second, I gotta give my baby some more grapes. Hey, you've got grapes already. You want down? Oh, you gonna come be in the video with me? Oh, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. We'll see if this works. So you can see, I'm not wearing makeup. I put on a hat just to help my hair a little bit, but I'm literally in sweatpants. Like, sometimes this is how life looks. Shoot. Like, this is how real life looks. Being a business owner, this is how real life as a business owner looks, especially if you have a family. Like, it's not all glamorous. It's not all yachts. And it's not babysitters and smoothies. And it's a lot of screaming. He is determined he's going to get this. Babies are so determined. Like, this is how we need to be every day. We're going to be like, I'm going to get the prize. I'm going to get the prize. Hey, you can't have that. You can't have that. You can't have that. Hey, you can't have that. You can't have that. You going to get the boat? What he's really going to do is he's really going to psych me out, make me think he's going to get the boat, and then he's going to go back for the iPad. Watch this. Whoa! It's a massive kingdom builder toy. Wow, this is really not what you were expecting to watch right now. Okay, go for it. Watch, I give it like 2 seconds before he goes for it. You got the boat? You got the whale? Can you open this? Ooh, if you find a door, you might stick with it longer than a couple seconds. Ooh! Can you find a toy to put in that? Uh-huh. Good. Huh? Open? Close. Excuse you. Open? Okay. Got something good going here. So, okay, so I'm completely off track now. Okay, getting things out, getting content out. So he talked about not worrying, and this is a guy who's a marketing expert, right? Gary Vee. If you ever watch this someday, you probably won't. But if you ever watch this someday, I'm sorry, I just called you a guy. Hey, play. Play. Babies don't play by themselves. Especially not if mommy's talking to someone else. Hey. Hey. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm right here. I'm right here. Open. So he's an expert, right? He's a marketing expert. Oh, shoot. I forgot. And he was talking about not caring how it looks and not caring about the grammar, just literally just getting it out there. And he's talking about blog posts and Facebook posts and getting massive content creation, just putting it out there for your people, because it's real, and because if you get too locked up in how it looks, oh, you got my hat. If you get too caught up in how it looks, it'll never get out there. Hey, you are so bad. You'll never get it out there, right? If I was worried about how this video looks like, you would never be seeing it. And I personally struggle with that a lot because I want it to look good. I want to control every aspect of the production. I want me to look good on camera. I want to represent my business well. I want to represent myself well. But guess what? If I controlled every aspect of that, information and content would never get out there because there would always be something wrong with it. I'd always need an editor. I'd always I have so many videos that I've made and edited halfway and then never had time to get back to. And that is like a serious reality where like I'm not in a position to do that anymore. Like I want information to get out there. I think I have something very valuable to offer, and people will never know if I don't tell them, right? And that is so the case with so many entrepreneurs. Like you have so much to offer, and you have so much to give. And if your audience never hears that, he's about to break my glasses. If the information never gets out there, then boo, nobody will ever know. Boo, and then no one will ever buy. Boo, right? And then no one will even know to follow you or support you in your thoughts. Okay, so that was one takeaway. Hey. You got it in your mouth. That was funny. I wish you could see this little boy's face. He's like so happy and so smiling. Now he's not happy. His daddy is recording music today at the studio. That's exciting. It's just gonna be me and the boys for the weekend. Whee! Hey! Hey! Oh! I wish you wouldn't do that. Man, hey! Oh my gosh, she's hitting my glasses against the iPad. Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, what are you doing, man? This is a 10-minute long video already. I haven't gotten anything out. I want you to see like what I'm making this with, okay? I literally have an iPad right here. I'm sitting on the floor. There's a chair and a pillow, and I'm next to some beautiful windows, but like plain background. It's a wall. I've got pictures on the floor. Like there's no excuse for not getting stuff out there, right? Oh shoot, something just happened to the lighting. Okay. This is not gonna work. This is never gonna work. Ah! Ah! This is why I don't make videos. This is why it takes so much effort to make videos, because if I don't have someone watching the kids, and if they're not in a completely different location, it never works. Okay, so takeaways from Gary Vee. Getting it out there is king, right? Because there are a lot of people who would be really, really, really discouraged by this point, and they'd be like, I give up. I'm not putting it out there. Like, it's messed up. It's not good. It's not real. And if you have a personal brand, I can do this because my personal brand isn't professional. It's accessible, right? I'm telling people that anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can still get content out there with this beautiful disruption, you can too. Because if you're building a life that you love, it's not a distraction and it's not a disruption. Like my kids, like they come before my content. I love my content and I'm gonna make it happen, but my kids, they're important to me and this life that we're building. And this is my weekend to not work, so it's okay if you're interrupting me. Okay. Man, I have to say, like, I have so much more energy, like, just doing this because I'm pushing through and making it happen. And, like, when you should have seen, like, when I was first trying to start this video, like, I was tired. I was going to talk like this. And, like, I already feel so much better. Hi, here's some glasses. Here you go. There's a camera. Here you go. Here's some glasses. I was already like, I have so much more energy. And it's because I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for being a good mom. And I'm proud of myself for still making the video and not getting discouraged or upset or like frustrated at the world. Like, oh, no one's going to let me make this video. Like, no, it's up to me to make the video, make it happen. You were so cute. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Da da. Whoa. That being said, and Gary Vee did not say this, I'm saying this. If you want to get stuff done, you do have to carve out time to not be interrupted because this is not the ideal environment to create stuff in for him or for me or for the family. Where are you going? Oh, cut out the video. He pushed the chair with his feet and it went flying. I was really trying to make this all in one video. Okay. See, and like, okay. This is a great example because I am a perfectionist by nature. I want my material to be the best. I want my marketing agency to look fantastic. I really don't want people to see the imperfections. I don't want people to see behind the scenes and think, wow, she's really got a messy life or a messy family. And like, but here's the thing is that people aren't going to see that and think that. That is my fear, being like, wow, Katie won't look good. And that's not the reality. The reality is people will see your life and the things happening and being like, wow, she really shows behind the scenes, or wow, he really goes above and beyond to create things for people, even if other things get in the way. And like what they'll see is determination and focus, and they'll see, what the heck? It's zooming in. There we go. I was trying to adjust the lighting. Oh, there you go. You got in the tent. That's better. Good. I see you. Hi. I see you. Maybe that'll keep him focused for a little while. Hi. I see you. Oh, you have a xylophone stick? Nice. Hey. Okay. Well, go get the xylophone so you have something to play with it. Uh-oh, tent fell over. So he did talk about the old white men patriarchy not appreciating what he does and how he runs his business. So if you're looking to impress the old white patriarchy, this is not the way to do business, obviously, because you don't look professional. You don't look amazingly put together, and the facade is not up and it's not perfect, right? So if you're looking to build that kind of business, obviously you're probably not watching this video still. Hey. Oh, you found the xylophone. Now you got to get the tent back up. Because you can't get in. Let's get the xylophone in the tent for you, okay? In the tent. Go ahead. Okay, here's another quote that I really appreciated. From his video was, I'm not teaching people how to make an awkward $1 bill. I'm teaching them how to make a happy $100 bill. And I love that so much because as an artist who mostly teaches artists, we're not satisfied unless we're creating art and unless we're doing what we're passionate about. And just to make $1 working at McDonald's or even working at some awesome top dollar business, it's not going to be the same value as creating our own material, because we're creators by nature. We want to put out our own material. We want to write books. We want to write poetry. We want to be filming video content or editing videos and working with bands, like whatever it is that you do. There's so many different types of art. I talked to someone recently. They're like, oh, when you say artist, I thought you meant like painter or someone doing oil paintings. I'm like, well, when you're an artist, you don't use it that way. Like most of the people I deal with are performing artists and writers. And some of them make art or digital art too. But yeah, so we're talking about performing artists and like everyone who deals with art. That could even be sculptors and fashion designers, like people who create products. Hey, you got Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse. Are you gonna bring Mickey Mouse to me? Okay, come here. Come bring Mickey Mouse to me. I would love to see Mickey Mouse. Okay. Where are you going? Are you gonna go that way? Okay. A stick, thank you. That was totally what I was wanting. Here. All right. For anyone wanting to see, here's a little tiny stick. I don't know how it got in the house, but I'm guessing it came from a kid. Mickey Mouse. Betty, yeah, Mickey Mouse opens. Remember, you gotta push the button. Here you go. Press the button to open them up. The button's on this side. So part of it requires patience. Oh, hope they're okay. Okay, let's take a minute to pray for whoever the ambulance is going for. Dear Lord in heaven, please take care of the people that have either have an accident or something wrong with their house. Please take care of the people that are going to be hurt and be riding in the ambulance. Take care of the families and just provide and look over for them. In your holy name, amen. Hi, come here. Hi. Hi. Yep, video's still going. Dada. Dada. You know Dada's not here. Do you mean Mickey? Where did Mickey go? Mickey. You put him in the window. Hi, Mickey. Are you ready for an adventure? My voice, talking about insecurities, my voice has always been like a super insecurity for me because I've always been told I have a really high-pitched voice, and it's actually calmed down since moving to the South. I used to talk like this all the time, and it was like really high for people, and they're like, are you real? Are you a caricature? Are you a cartoon? And it wasn't a fake voice. It was just me being like super wired and young and excited. When I get excited, it still gets like that. But that was a big roadblock for me because I was like, how can I ever be in business? How can I ever have people respect me? Like, I have a great mind, but people hear my voice and they're like, she's a child. She doesn't know what she's talking about, right? And that is not the case. That just happens to be my voice. And so it took me a long time. Like, I would watch back my videos. Hi, what's the matter? I would watch back my videos, and if I watched them, then I wouldn't post them because I would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I sound like that, you know? But alternately, like, I do voice acting, and I do wow, I'm talk ridiculously a lot. I do characters. Like, it helps me immensely to be able to change my voice and sound like cartoon characters and sound like Disney princesses, like... What do you want? No, you cannot have my phone. You want the bag? You do? Okay. Hold on. Let me set you down. Hold on. I'm going to get it Oh my gosh. Who was that? Where's the captain? I forgot that made noise. This has a button. Wow. We accidentally pressed a button. Okay, here. One of his favorite games is to just like open the bag and like dump everything out and then put it back and forth in the bag. Babies are so repetitive. They learn things, but they'll do the same thing over and over again and like be learning different aspects of it. I have no idea where we're going at this point. This is almost 20 minutes long. Hi. Hi. Okay. We'll pull it out. Let me see what comments I made on the YouTube video, and maybe that'll help me know what kind of stood out. So the video is called Priceless Advice for Entrepreneurs. Interview with Gary Vee. You need to hear this. That's the name of the video. And it's on the Katrina Ruth Show channel. I'll link to it down below. There are a lot of comments. Ooh, 93 likes. Whoa. Okay, this is an old video. I did not even realize that. That's my drink. That one's mommy's. You can't have that. Comments, 22 comments. Gary hits the nail on the head the whole time, but especially on the self-esteem and doers don't doers point. I'm an old Gary Vee fan, recent peruser of Kat. I love Kat's email content. Thanks, Gary, for taking the time out of your day to do this interview. It's helping me get out of a launch slump right now with my own marketing company, even if a year later. That's awesome. That was, I'm reading other people's comments. Great questions and lessons. Happy to have stumbled upon it and found this interview. Gary is real. He really challenges us to give it all. Interesting because the quality of this interview, sound and visuals, didn't matter at all. The juice is in the content. Good job. And that is so true. Like, he literally lost reception from his internet several times. Like, he literally hopped in and out of the call as the interview kept getting canceled. But like, it was great content. Like, and he didn't stop, and nobody addressed it. It just didn't stop. I was actually super impressed with that, with Kat and Regan. They had just sat there all prim and proper, and he was like gone. And they just kept sitting there, but they were so confident and so like completely in their element. Like, they didn't be like, oh my gosh, he hopped off. Like, that's what I would have done. I would have been like, did we lose him? Like, is he coming back? And they just sat there and waited for him to come back. And he did. It was amazing. Like, they're just so confident. Hey, baby, that doesn't need to be plugged in right now. Thank you. It doesn't need to be plugged in. Okay. Here, get something from the bag. So here's another comment. Love this. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Honey, don't touch. He's playing with the lighting. Is it a lot of, this is amazing, this is a great interview. Yes, being unapologetically yourself, you inspire me. You just said Pele. I don't know what that means. Anchor app. Wow, just wow. Okay, so these were my comments. Sky, stop touching it. These were my comments. Guess what, though? A lot of people watch YouTube for inspiration and also how-tos, especially younger entrepreneurs. I wouldn't watch Fox or Wall Street Journal for this stuff. He talked about passing up interviews on Fox something family. It was like some sort of network, but it wasn't Fox News. It was something else. He passed that up to do this. And he passed up some stuff with Wall Street Journal on a Saturday because he didn't want to do it. He wanted to do this interview with Kat. And I was just like, I mean, yeah, you know your audience and you know like what you get to pick. Okay, we're gonna just wrap this up. He knows what's working and what's not. Okay, let's see. Hey, do not hit me. No, sir. No, do not hit me. And then my other comment was a quote from him. Gratitude is a mindset. Results don't come before it. Great takeaway. That was one thing that he said that was pretty amazing. He said that I wasn't grateful after I had my yacht. I wasn't grateful after I had my $1 million business. I wasn't grateful after the results that I was building the whole time. I was grateful to begin with. Like, that was part of what built all of this for me, is because I've always been grateful. I was grateful before I started my businesses. I'm grateful to be alive and talking about thankfulness in every aspect of your life. And that comes into it when you're serving people. Okay, I'm gonna get off now and take care of my baby. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got anything out of it. You should definitely watch the interview with Gary Vee. This is me trying to make this video, right? It's not working. What you doing? You playing with my printer? Oh my goodness, you just turned it on.